Friday Gaming. Grandpa here playing some FIFA 23, the FM Challenge Youth Edition. This is our last random game. It's also the last game of the season. We're playing Sligo Rovers, who are currently in 4th place. Now, I wanted to start the video in the standings because Derry City's played their last game. We're currently in 7th place because of goal differential. But if we can win, there's a possibility we could end up in 4th. And the reason I say that is because Shamrock Rovers plays St. Pat's. Now, Shamrock should win. You never know. Knowing my luck, they won't. Now, the first place person, if you see the little blue line, that means they get Champions League, and Dundalk and Bohemian are both going to end up in Europa League. Now, they've started that Europa League conference, so I'm hoping, even though it's not shown here, I'm hoping that 4th and maybe even 5th place gets a draw into that, because I would love to have more European postseason next year to help get some more money so we can get better scouts to get better players. So it would be really, really fun. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and jump in. I'm not really making many changes to my starting lineup. I kind of have the players that I want pretty much. Well, I might have to. Holy moly, I didn't realize that they're that tired. Now, one of these kids can play left back too, and I'm trying to remember who it was. Norris. Yep, he can play left back, so I think I'm going to do that. I could always bring them in. Alright, there we go. Now, Moore is actually going to be leaving us. So I'm going to change that. So, okay. So it looks like we have Lonergan and Duffy up front as our 2 attacking options. Morrow, I'm not playing him out. He's my star-studded attacking midfield. And then Cooper and Lowe are my wingers, with Norris and Kimura my fullbacks, with Ryan and Caffrey as the center backs, with Brennan playing that central defensive mid. I really don't have an outstanding central defensive midfielder, so he's filling that role, even though he's a CM. And then Kovalenko's going to get a start that he hasn't had in a long time. So, just as is custom, I'm going to customize. And we're going to lock to the goalkeeper, which is how I always do it. For those of you that are new, thank you for joining in. Hopefully you'll stick around and watch. It is kind of exciting to see how my team plays in this format. I know a lot of people, I keep tabs on how many people watch these videos, and a lot of people check it out, but nobody really watches the whole video, which is kind of a shame because the games are kind of fun. Alright, here we go. Last game of the season, guys.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek.
Now, our form hasn't been the greatest.
Provide all the technical and tactical analysis. It's Stuart Robson.
But once again, my team can play really, really well, or they can play really, really crappy.
Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, what a season it's been, Derek. We've seen everything. Drama,
and it's not looking so good, is it?
Goals and plenty of entertainment.
That's all right.
Players, of course, will be looking forward to a break now, but hopefully
there you go, Kimura.
Give us a good game today.
Oh, they do this passing, and it's just sometimes, I understand passing it back sometimes, but that right there, I wish you would have just taken a freaking shot, man, seriously. Come on, you can kick it back, I'm ready. Or not, that's fine. When I want you to kick it back, you never do.
Kimura.
Alright, Morrow, now I wish you would use some of your skill moves to get past these kids, man. You're better than they are by a long shot. Take a shot. Oh, for crying out loud. And this is why we're in 7th place. But hey, we were supposed to be in 9th or 10th, so I will take it. We need to have a win in order to get Europa League Conference.
Oh, he saved it well.
Ooh. See, that's what he's capable of. Unfortunately, it didn't show the shot. One problem about being locked in as a goalkeeper, they changed. There you go. Oh, they changed the controls, FIFA did. Years ago, I could really zoom in really, really well and see up front and up close and see the action, but now it doesn't work that way. Not really the man I want shooting right there, Kimura, my right back, but you know what? He has a high attacking mode, so all of my young players, that's the thing about it. I really use the training in the development center to their advantage. You know, depending on what they are, if they're attacker, I'm instantly.
No structure, a lack of
leadership. Now you're going to kick it back to me, ain't you?
A lack of understanding. Unless that improves today,
Anyhow, getting back to what I was saying, if they're an attacking player, the first thing I max out is their attacking. I get it high. And if they're defender, it's defending. And then I work on weak foot, skill moves, things like that, depending on their position. Now, center backs can't get the skill moves increased, and there's certain positions that won't increase things, like right backs and left backs. I always, when I get them maxed out in the other three elements, then I usually change them to, learn a different position. Like a right back would be a right wing back, and so forth. That way I can max all of their skill moves, their weak foot, their attacking, and their defense out. Are you freaking kidding me? You just let him run right by you. What the hell? And that's how, and I could show you sometime here my development plans, but that's how I get it. And I also, like, if I have a really, really tall striker that is better at defense, which I've had, there's times when I will train him to be a center back. It will take like a year or two, but eventually I'll get him there. And so that's things that you can do as a manager and think about.
Reading it well.
There's a shot coming. I can feel it. Woo! Come on, guys. Now push the envelope. Let's go. Push it. There you go. Beautiful lead. Beautiful lead. Come on. Come on, Low.
Must take the lead here.
It's like none of them want to shoot sometimes. Oh man, we should have scored there. We should have scored there. We had like a 3-on-2 break. We should have scored there. Especially when you had two guys in the attacking penalty box.
Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute.
There you go. That's all right. It's over, but the halftime. Man, we need to score. We need to score. I mean, this is the league. This is not a very good league. The first three teams are pretty much going to be in the postseason in Europe every year. That's just how it is, but we'll get there. We will. I need some attacking options. These guys are definitely crap, man. Everybody is pretty much... Alright, I'm going to do this. Kimura, you're coming out for Way. Alright, that's it for now. Cooper's about had it. The problem is, a lot of the players that are in my reserves, I'm trying to sell.
And it's going to be
now, I have a few young players in the youth academy that are not really ready to come up, but they're going to have to. I mean, they're in the 60s, some of them, so that's pretty much better than most of my team. But I like my youth academy kids to play in there a lot longer, but it doesn't always happen. Cross it, dude. Oh my God, what kind of cross? I mean, he is a 48 overall, so I can't expect too much from him, but man, I just have a bad feeling that they're going to come here, and there you go, Way.
But very alert defending. Duffy.
I just have to remember that these are kids, and I gave them a really good halftime. Oh, you had it, dude. Now shoot!
Jump in front.
Shoot!
And it was a great chance.
Shoot! Holy moly, man! Shoot! All right, Duffy's gonna have to come out, and Cooper is coming out, and Merle. I'll wait. I don't know if I even have. Crap. Oh well, I'm out of subs, but that's okay. Not much I can do.
Well, that should have been the opener, shouldn't it? What a chance that was.
Yeah, I agree with you. I don't know if you can hear my commentators, but yeah, that should have been.
Hopefully that will change soon, and then we might get some entertainment.
Oh, the joys of youth squads.
Well, couldn't keep it in.
Not much I can do, man, except just. I really want to win. I really want to win. Come on, there you go. Take a shot. There you go. There you go. Dang it. That's fine. We'll take it. I mean, come on. You need to get a little bit more aggressive, guys, in the box. What the hell kind of corner is that? Get to it. There you go.
Firing it in. Goalkeeper in charge.
I don't mind Morrill taking most of my shots. I really don't.
And time for the change now.
Come on, get a deep corner going, guys. Huh. There you go. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he's really
now, of course, are you freaking kidding me? Get in front of him.
Can he put them in front? Oh, no, he's missed the opportunity.
Oh, God.
Just lacked composure there, didn't he?
I was like, here we go. I didn't know. It's harder to come out off your line now in world class as playing as a goalkeeper.
Low. Morrow now.
I wish you would just taken it in there, Morrill. There you go. God, you had Morrill coming on the left of you, and you choose to do that, man. I just, like I said, I have a young team. I get it. Fuck.
Can they take advantage of the situation? And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Well, putting it wide from there.
Oh, I do have a... All right, I didn't realize I had one more sub. So I get 6 subs? Are you kidding me? Alright, now we're going to go full attacking. I don't like doing that because it really fudges up my formation, and I do this.
Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
All of that stemmed from a shitty pass. We should have...
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider.
Yeah, that's the decider. Oh, well. My team doesn't deserve it if they're going to play like this shit. Come on, guys. Push the freaking ball, man. Get in there.
Well, getting it forward, but they need an equaliser.
Now cross it.
The cross. Well, nothing productive.
Yeah,
really.
It's over. Fucking shit, man.
Taking into account all the stoppages.
God dang
2
it.
minutes to be added on. Running with
not what I wanted to happen.
And that is going to be that.
Not what I wanted to happen.
In terms of the scoreline.
So no European postseason for us next year. I mean, because we're not going to... I don't want to do a fucking interview. Excuse my French, but damn it. We needed that win, so, oh well. That's alright. Not much I could do, right? I mean, the joys of youth players, man. It's just... And once again... It's not like I'm in England in League 2, you know, with a decent youth academy with decent players. I mean, fudge. You know, I do what I can do with what I have. Oh, good. Wow, I'm getting money from the league for that finish? That's funny. We ended up with, and now we're in third, too, in the Europa League, which I don't mind third. If we finished third... I'm happy with that because we will end up, see how it's the 2 greens go on to the next stage and the third spot has that little white grayish line. That means we get to drop down to the Europa League Conference, and I would love that. But anyhow, I wanted to show you, I will be back. Now, I decided to not record every European game in the group stage. I'm only going to do 1 more, and I have 2 left. So... Seeing how I already had against them, I'm probably going to do these guys because I didn't record them yet, so I will do the last game. So I would be back for that. And then, boom, transfer window opens. Now remember, Ireland, we're in a unique rotation. We're almost on the same schedule as the MLS, which is really, really weird. Our main transfer window for the beginning of the season is January, whereas the 2-month transfer window that most of the world uses as the beginning of the season, that is in our middle season. So it's really kind of weird and confusing. But anyway, guys, sorry we couldn't pull off a win. You know, I mean, not much I can do, right? You see how frustrating I get? And objective-wise, I don't know how we're going to do. I have that one done. We got the youth one done. Reached the quarterfinal. That's not going to happen, but that's also very low, so I'm not worried about that one. We did manage to do that. Now, the problem is this here. By signing players to my youth academy, it brings my salary up. I can't do anything about that. So, it's just... I'm going to fail that one. So I'm hoping that that's not going to get me fired. If it does, then I don't know what I'm going to do. We'll hit that bridge when I get to it. It's really a mess. But I wanted to show you the league. We finished in 7th. Oh, wow. St. Pat's won anyway. We would have finished in 5th at the best. So I don't think we would have even made it then. But you know what? That's okay. Anyhow, guys, if you like that, please leave a thumbs up. Leave some comments. Subscribe if you want notifications or if you want to see more. I really greatly appreciate you doing that. So thanks again, guys, and stay tuned for more.